We on?
It goes.
Alright, we just decided, fuck the viewers.
Yeah, fuck you is our first thing.
Yeah, our first thing is fuck you. We're gonna release all of our podcasts inconsistently.
Yes.
You won't know what one you're getting next.
Who
until
knows?
we decide we care enough to bother with that.
Yes. We have no schedule.
This one is starting off with COD Zombies. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then normal podcasts.
Even though we were thinking about reserving that for the gaming podcast, but apparently no.
No.
The decision, remember now, the decision was, fuck you.
Yeah, the decision was, fuck you, and we're just gonna do whatever we want, and it's on you.
It really is.
What was I saying? COD. Zombies ruins my brain. Turns me into an egg.
Because why does it turn you into an egg? I've noticed that you've become an egg. You become mush.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what there's something about, I don't know how they program zombies.
Mum always used to say that. Once you played that game for 4 hours, you just became mush. Like you.
I've never fast traveled quicker than I have today. Like,
yeah, you just like.
I just am like, I'm playing zombies, and then it's 6 hours later.
Yeah.
You know?
The sun, you just see the sun falling in the background.
In the background, I wouldn't move, and I would be like, I would be like
the
playing
days
my
and weeks pass
and
by.
through the window behind me, you would just see the sun rising and
just
falling.
a time lapse, your beard just gets longer.
The moon cometh and goeth.
Yeah.
It is no other game completely mushifies me like that.
Facts. Yeah. What do you think that? What do you like? It just saps all your rest of your. Does it just take too much?
It just takes my whole consciousness.
Your whole power core.
Yeah. It involves my entire brain. I'm just like I'm gonna win this map
because you're a Chad at zombies. You're amazing at zombies.
That is my probably best game. I'm probably not ever gonna be better at another game.
Facts.
And that's due to playing it only as a kid, a shit ton, and I spent a lot of my kid brain on Call of Duty Zombies. So it's just ingrained into my mind at this point. It was too late to recover, you know?
We should discuss the concept of spending your kid brain, because kids have superpowers, everyone. Kids have super brains, and they can learn things in a ridiculous way that you cannot when you're 20. Or
Kids figure things out faster than any other type of human. Like, if you're a child, your IQ, if IQ is supposed to be how good you are at learning stuff, kids have the highest IQ at more than anybody.
Yep. So they can learn like 8 languages. They don't even try.
Yeah, that's why as a kid you learn the language you speak now. It's not like you didn't learn English and you're just, I'm suck at language. No, you don't. You learn English, you know? And it's fucking hard to do, but kids and humans in general are so programmed
to do that.
To learn the language. Like,
just
if you don't speak
information
language,
sponges.
Yeah. Kids just sponge information. They have so many neurons, like, so many fucking REM sleep hours.
I reckon for parenting, you gotta get in early with teaching your kid.
Yeah, if you want to teach your kid a language, you gotta start young.
Or just anything. Like, when they're like 4 years old, they should already have a lust, a curiosity, for learning.
Yeah.
Because I reckon you should teach kids. That might be what stumps a lot of people. Like, by the time they're 6, they just have already kind of given up on the concept of learning a lot about the world. Like,
yeah, that really cripples you kids out there.
That's a real fucking bullet to the knee right there.
Remain thirsty for knowledge, children.
Mm-hmm. Yes, all the children listening.
Children can sing.
Let the children sing. Yeah.
That was good. I like that ending you did.
Yeah, that's the brown. No, we can't do brown because we can't get too deep on the TMP references here, the 10-minute podcast references.
I don't know that one.
What? You don't know brown?
No.
That's Chris's sound at the end of everything. He's like, I'm the greatest and I have all the money and bitches. Brown. Like, it's supposed to be a guitar noise. No one knows what we're talking about.
Though? Chris is just not the funniest one.
Chris isn't the funniest one. It's Swill though.
And I like Brian's shtick. I like his
Brian's whole thing is amazing.
Yeah.
We should do a review of 10-minute podcast. It was gonna happen.
It had to happen eventually.
It was gonna happen in the first few episodes, honestly.
Yeah.
It's good to get to it now. 10-minute podcast, best podcast ever, full stop.
Yeah, just the only if only in concept they could have been the best one ever. And then they are actually good at it as well.
Yep. 10-minute podcast. If you haven't heard it, which you might not have, it's not very big nowadays. It's all on YouTube. 10-minute podcast. Give it a fucking listen. It's only 10 minutes long. There's lots of really good episodes. They go quick. They go real quick. 5 minutes of conversation goes like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're listening to it, and the bits are just A+. Just A grade. Like...
They popped off when recording that.
They really pop off. The nicknames, the whole culture of it is just fantastic.
We have a dumb, stupid, fucking longer than 10-minute podcast. Like an idiot.
You're right. Well, it's stolen. They took it. You know, they did it better than we could have ever done it.
Cheating.
We could do our own version of a 10-minute podcast.
We could just record 10-minute podcasts.
Where we try but we like fit in bits, you know, because right now I don't feel a lot of pressure to like perform on this podcast.
I don't really give a fuck about that.
Yeah. Whereas if it was in 10 minutes, I think they feel pressure to perform. I think they're trying to fit in 2 or 1 or any amount of good bits in their 10 minutes.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like...
Also, they were all already very good at being funny.
That's why they shit on Brian all the time, because he knows a little about comedy, because he keeps killing the bit, because they're just so good at improv and, like, bouncing off each other, but Brian fucks it up. And he's not even that bad at it. He's just, like, a normal amount.
Yeah.
Like...
That's true.
But they all have this sense of, like, how funny is what we're saying, how funny is this audio clip, and they can feel immediately when Brian ruins it. Like...
To be honest, you know way more about TMP than me.
Yeah? Have I beat you here?
I don't know. I couldn't confirm nor deny. All of the things sound right.
You beat me out on a couple of different game lore, but I win on...
every game's lore. I beat you on
except SCP game, because I know everything about SCPs.
Yeah.
I know the deep lore of the SCP Foundation. I could walk you through most of the main, like, timelines and most of the main canons. Is that... I don't know if that's...
Fuck yeah, Game Theory. Keep rocking on, Game Theory.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Do what you're doing.
Fuck yeah, Matt Pat.
Mm.
Fuck all the haters.
Fuck all the
I
haters.
was saying this before.
I'm a lesser fan of Matt Pat. He wasn't edgy enough for me or something.
I'm not even like that into him. I just don't think he deserves all the hate he gets.
Does he get a lot of hate?
Yeah.
Do people think he's stupid?
People just don't like him a lot, and they, like, insult him, you know?
I might do that casually if someone was to bring up Matt Pat.
Yeah, right, but you probably wouldn't casually insult, like, Chris D'Elia.
Nah, because I think he's good.
Exactly. I'd
Casually insult his stand-up.
I don't feel the need to casually insult Matt Pat as a man or a
Facts.
YouTube channel.
I'm just like, that is as deep as I would go in my diss of Matt Pat. It would be like,
Yeah.
you know, he watches Matt Pat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, you watch fucking...
you Game Theory?
Fucking...
And I would do
I
it.
was about to say all thing, but I was going to dox a real human.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's okay, you're not Bert Kreischer level where he just keeps going. He
I
just
don't
pushes
just
through.
keep saying the things,
Oh
guys.
my god. Should we talk about other podcasts? Which other podcasts are actually good? Like, and why they're good?
I'm really not that into podcasts either. Like,
yeah, this is a weird thing. Podcast viewing is quite niche in society. I don't know how anyone doesn't like them. Like, I always am watching stuff while I'm doing things. You know
I
what
just don't put on a podcast. I'm usually doing stuff where a podcast is too long.
Yeah, but you don't have to watch all of it.
Yeah, but then I'm like, oh, there's probably interesting. It's a bit of a mish.
See, because I
remembering where I'm at in a video is too hard.
I have podcasts on when I'm gaming. I have podcasts on to play The Hunt, The Hunter. I have podcasts on when I'm cooking. I have podcasts on when I'm walking.
Yeah, I'm not into podcasts. They're a little boring to me sometimes, like even with great people. Like I've heard so many conversations, and I know like many things, and I know like what they're talking about, and I know when I don't know what they're talking about, and most of the time that it's not in the middle ground. I either know what they're talking about already, or I have no idea what they're saying, and it's like a 70-30 split. So most of the time I'm just like not into it. I'm just not interested.
I get the feeling you're trying to learn then. You're trying to soak up more knowledge.
Yeah,
and you don't feel like it's teaching you.
I use podcasts to learn, and it doesn't teach me.
I use podcasts to just to be there, just for something to hold my attention a little bit while I'm doing other things. Because I'm a big multitasker. I'm just trying to hold my own attention. You know what I mean? Like, which takes a lot. I have a lot of attention to give. And so a game is just never enough. Never enough for me.
Well, I usually watch a video when I'm gaming. I watch a gaming video while I'm playing a game.
Yeah, to me, like, a podcast is designed for that. Like, more than a gaming video is. Because if I'm listening and something is involving, like, watching something, you have two screens. I don't have the double screen.
Yeah, I got two, so, like, if I had
that's a huge
one,
difference.
I would watch podcasts.
I might watch, like, fish tank videos if I was, like...
Yeah, you know what, that's literally it. The reason I don't watch podcasts, I have two monitors. So I can actually watch something on the other one as opposed to just listening.
Facts.
Whereas I wouldn't watch a game video without the video.
Yeah, see, because that's the only reason I don't watch other videos when I'm doing stuff, is because I can't watch it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, there we go. Mm-hmm. Like, we answered that one in the podcast.
Yeah, so I'm surprised that more people don't do things. And I know that most people don't have a double monitor for sure, so it's like, it's weird.
You're right. I'm one of the people who's actually, weirdly, I have factors that stop me from going into a podcast.
Which are uncommon
factors.
Which is having two monitors on your computer. Some people have that at work, but even if you're at work, you can't watch a podcast on the other screen. You have to have it tabbed out.
Yeah, you can hide it.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't watch a gaming video at work.
Yeah, exactly. So podcasts... See, maybe people who work watch a lot more podcasts.
Yeah, it's more of a...
Because in our generation...
Casual viewing.
I'm honestly, I know literally zero other people who, like, listen to podcasts on a regular basis.
Dude, I know people who watch this podcast, man. Greatest podcast in the world.
Yeah, well, we're the best. Obviously, everyone watches this podcast. Everyone watches this podcast.
I do actually know real humans, but they're, like, only my friends, so it doesn't really count.
Fact.
They're bitches.
This podcast, but I don't know anyone who, like, says, like, yeah, I love podcasts. I listen to podcasts all the time.
Shout out to Robbie Rotten in the comments.
Robbie Rotten? Fuck yeah, Robbie Rotten. Oh, what a lucky bitch that he got the Robbie Rotten. He's an OG.
Yeah, OG YouTube user.
Yeah, if you see, we have the Robbie Rotten in our comments, people.
Section. He's in heaven, and they've given him a laptop.
That's how you know this is a prestigious and well put together affair.
Yeah, we have a certified Robbie Rotten. We have a famous celebrity listening in.
Exactly, the dead Robbie Rotten.
He loves to post comments in the comments.
Yes. They seem oddly personal, but it's okay because he's our
I think
friend.
he must know us.
He's our deep personal friend. We have a long connection.
With Robbie Rotten.
Our lives are mysterious, people, you know. I'm going to drip feed you all the information over the course of these podcasts, you know, slowly drip feed the small bits of lore.
That is one of the only reasons I like Matt Pat so much, is because he's self-aware enough that he can do funny bits.
Yep. To me, it's a little bit corny.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about whether or not people think it's corny. I don't care about that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, you're right. It's probably a better thought to have about it.
For me, it's like, if I like it and it's funny, I don't really care if it's corny.
To me, the lore that I like is, like, SCP, deep cosmic horror, deep, like, physics, and then, like...
I like game lore. You probably don't... You're not that into game lore like I am.
No.
That's the only reason I watch it.
And his theories, I feel like I could come up with better theories most of the time that he has theories.
Well, I like his backrooms theory.
Yeah, his backroom shit, his FNAF shit is decent, because I would never look into that. Like,
yeah, I just respect the gaming grind.
Yeah, he's on a grind, that's for sure. He's addicted to caffeine. Respect.
Yeah, respect.
You know, all the real G's out here are addicted to caffeine.
Yeah.
Everyone who's
Staying
worth...
illegal like a bitch, but still.
Every man worth his salt is addicted to caffeine. You know.
Like the wind.
Like the wind.
That one was for you, fan.
Yeah.
Know that one.
Like the wind. Yeah. Cod Zombies turns you into an egg.
Yeah, I think that's
the start of this podcast, which is that's a funny place to start. I'm feeling a short episode.
Well, how long has it been?
Oh, not that long. I'm not feeling like ending it. I'm just feeling like it's gonna be a short episode. I'm a tired boy.
Oh, you fat fucking whore.
I am a fat whore. I know. I'm a fat...
Just be better for the fan, Oscar. We're a fucking organization now.
Yeah, but this is authentic, you know? This is that real good
Authentically bitch. That's what it is.
Exactly, right? You gotta get the full...
Fucking son.
I'm a little bit bitch sometimes.
You're you're a son of a whore.
I know. I am the son of a whore.
Oh, just take a big fucking sigh.
Yeah, you like that energy, huh? That's what I'm saying.
You fucking...
I can't, you know, I get that I'm a performer, and I get up there and, you know, I just do a big performance, you know, but I got no stamina.
You're
like,
out.
I'm puffed out. I'm puffed out already. It's been like fuck all time.
You fucking...
I've been recording the Fallout footage and
You
stuff.
fucking... I've been playing COD Zombies. I was an egg 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you just a different kind of guy, you know.
You got no gumption.
I do got no Fuck, I got no gumption, man.
That's a lack of gumption I'm sensing.
Oh no, I don't have get up and go.
No. Gumption.
Oh no, I don't have either, but mostly not gumption.
Yeah, you have some get up and go.
Fuck, man, I really thought I had gumption.
No, you're a gumptionless gamer.
Fuck, man. Gumptionless gamer. Yeah. The worst thing.
That's your new nickname, buddy.
Oh, I'm the gumptionless gamer, and you're the straight shooter kid, got gumption.
I'm the straight shooter who got gumption.
We're the straight shooter and the gumptionless gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's a nice waterfall picture on the...
Yeah, I always like the pictures on the TV that no one can see. I got new fish today. That's the thing. Got new fish for the backyard pond.
And your own fucking fish tank.
Yeah, and a new beta fish. One of the, people used to call them Chinese, fighting fish? Japanese fighting fish, something like that. That's not what they are. They do fight, but that's not the important aspect of the fish. You know what I mean? The important aspect is they've been being bred for like 1,000,000 billion years to be like...
What are fish doing?
What are fish doing?
What are fish doing?
The beta fish, they like to fight, and they like to be extremely colorful because we bred them that way.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they kill each other. That's mostly part of the name, is that if you put two of the males in a tank, they kill each other, and then the guy that lives, he gets to fuck, you know?
Let's go, fuck time.
Nature will be like... Because they live in ponds and little puddles, so I guess, like, one male will, like, enter the puddle, and then it'll be a fight to the death to determine who gets all the puddle bitches, all the
resources in the puddle.
Yeah, all the puddle bitches.
He who controls the puddle controls the world.
He who controls the pants controls the galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick.
So that's nature. It'd be like that, you know?
Nature do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. That's nature. We're very low.
Come on.
I'm saying you should save it.
Okay.
I'm related. We're talking about nothing, by the way. This is just a completely...
What about the fucking abyss?
Yeah.
Save it.
We're going to need some sort of metaphor for that over time. Like, anyone who's listening consistently who doesn't know what we're doing is going to be just confused.
What?
By the periodic sound of that. And just like, we need something.
Can they hear that?
Oh, yeah, they can. I listen back to it, and you just hear... You can just hear it in the background of every podcast that we recorded and put out. Which, we gotta be honest with the people, don't we?
That's funny. No, I like that.
Right? Like, we haven't mentioned it so far, but anyone who's listened at all, like, will have noticed that. If they haven't...
Good thing we have no fucking listeners.
Yeah! But it's like the Joey Diaz podcast. You know what I mean?
Oh, fucking Joey Diaz.
Well, wait. This is for legal reasons. We're doing nothing, but for more truthful, more different reasons, we smoke a lot of weed when we make these podcasts.
I don't. He's talking about him.
Yeah, me. I do, not Will. You know.
You smoking whore.
Yeah, I'm addicted. It's a problem. I'm
addicted to you.
Addiction's a disease with a genetic component. What I'm saying is that I have no. Pardon this?
Power.
Yeah, I have no power. I'm admitting it. That's the first step in AA, bro.
How long has this been going?
This is only 90 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. But we can talk a little bit about weed on the end here. Like...
You want to do that?
I feel like that's one of our main, like, being against the drug war is obviously a thing that we're probably going to touch on.
I know, it's just such a stance to take. That, like, the government would actually be mad at us if they found out we had this stance.
Oh, like, maybe in the future if we're trying to get a government job.
Yeah, they might be like, what did you say that,
I hate that, though.
That's an actual concern of mine right now.
Shit, both of us are semi-likely to get jobs in the government.
It is not my constituents.
In the government?
I am the governor.
I mean, but fuck, man. Like, surely they wouldn't... Anyone who researches...
How about we just talk about how the government has the power to do that, and it's weird.
That is very weird. There you go. That's super weird that the government can be like, oh, you spoke out against our... Like... And the joke, well, I don't think no one would ever call us on that. No one,
well,
no employer.
Maybe not directly, but that might add to it. Like, if we were to ever become popular, like, the only problem is if we become popular, and that is an opinion we have as a popular human, then it's a problem. You know? I mean, we probably won't ever get any fan, but like, you know, what am I trying to throw away my penis here? You know?
What are you, a lady?
Cock balls and all.
Cock balls and all. You're trying to get it, just throw it away.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be an issue. If we got popular, we probably wouldn't work in the government.
In the government?
In the government.
In the government.
If we ever got popular now, we ain't gonna work in the government.
We don't work in the government.
And
now.
we just don't clip it out. You know, that's what we should do. Like,
how about you clip out these nuts in your ass?
And clip out my eyes so I don't have to look at you anymore, you ugly bitch.
That's it.
That's it?
You're gonna comb the hair.
Oh shit. That's the sign.
Ow.
Angrily comb your hair. Start at the end. Start at the end and move your... No, don't start at the base of the... Don't start at the base of the hair. Start at the... Stop. Start it at the back. Start at the back and work your way to the front. He's not listening, people.
Number one, personal space.
Number two, personal
personal
space. Oh my god.
Nice and combed. Like a charm.
Oh, I
This
mean...
Fallout music is really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's good ambiance.
Yeah.
Fallout is a great fucking soundtrack. We'll have to discuss that in the Fallout episode, that the soundtrack is banging.
This isn't the gamer podcast.
This is not the gaming podcast.
This is where we talk about real stuff.
Yeah, like our philosophical stance on the drugs.
Yeah, our theoretical, abstract stances that don't affect practical reality, man.
Yeah. I'm older now. If you listen to this and it's the future, I'm older. I've changed. You know.
Have we?
No. If you listen to this, I'm only 20 now. I'm young. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, by the time you're listening to this, whenever that is, I can assure you, I've changed and I'm grown now. But weed should be definitely legal.
Should we talk about how we are recording these in 2015?
Yes. Yeah, we should. This is all recorded in 2015 when I was 13. I am 13.
You're 20.
You're right. So that won't match up though at all. But how will that work, Will? But how will that...
Shut up.
But how do the maths...
Shut up! You're ruining it.
Oh, God. I hate that trope in movies. When someone's lying and they almost fuck it up, but it's so obvious.
You didn't almost fuck it up. You just took a big shit on it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, in a movie, they would move on, and they would be like, I guess that's not weird. You know?
Yeah, I know. I only call it out.
And I hate that trope.
It ruins it.
Yeah.
But I love doing it because it's ironic. Because people might have been convinced if you just were like, oh yeah, when I was 13. They might even believe you're 13 now.
But what people? No one will believe. Listen to my voice. This is not the voice of a 13-year-old.
What do you mean?
I sounded like this when I was 13. I was like, hey! When I rubbed my head.
Hey, listen!
Hey, look! Listen! Yeah, I sounded exactly like that fairy from that one game. Zelda.
I was insulted for being a squeaker as a child on COD, so I can only assume my voice was high-pitched.
Yeah, people told me that my voice was high-pitched. I remember once, we saw Arnie and Kate, right? Arnie, Blank, and Kate, right?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. And they saw me.
It blew my mind how you tried to explain that. You short-circuited my whole system.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay. So Arnie McDougal, that's her name for the purposes of this, and Kate McDougal.
McDougal these nuts in your ass.
I saw them once and they were like, I was like, hey. I said hey in like a deep tone and they were like, wow, your voice has changed. You used to be so reedy. And in my mind, I'm like, my voice didn't change. You reedy, like reeds, like the musical instrument reeds. They mean, They mean like squeaky. They were like, oh yeah, your voice used to be so
That's
high
what Goldman Battle
and squeaky. And I was just like, my voice hasn't changed. I just said hey in a deep tone because I was tired.
Hey.
I was just like, hey.
You're finally awake.
You're finally awake. Oh my
You were
god.
trying to get across the border, right?
We can't redo that bit.
Same as us.
We can't.
That thief over there.
Damn you, Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
You know, if we just don't release that one within like 2 episodes of this one, no one will remember.
No one will know. But also, who knows that those are the opening
No one
lines?
watches this far, right? We're in like no man's land at this point.
Yeah, most of these podcasts, let's just be aware, these podcasts we're screaming into the void.
That's awesome.
Right now.
I really like that.
Right? We're screaming into the void. We have no listeners. It's for no reason.
Fuck all you haters.
Fuck all the haters because we're screaming into the void.
That's good. I just get to say whatever I want. And it's like upload it to the universe.
Right? It's just here.
My
It's
head
just
feels good.
It's just creative output. It's just like an outlet, you know? What's the thumbnail? So good.
Yeah, it's a great thumbnail.
So fucking good.
Honestly, this is like, the podcast is like, if we ever get famous by other means, this will now be funny.
Yeah, it'll be way funnier.
Yeah, if it's a shitty podcast. Yeah, also fuck all the haters in the future.
Yeah, all future haters listening to this, we hate you. We don't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be hating. You waking up real early.
Just to fit in all the hate.
Yeah.
That's the sign. That's see that sigh? That's the sigh.
Ooh, you sound like an idiot.
Is this screaming into the void session over, I think?
No, it's not. Is there a thing? Just whip me one up.
Yes, I will. I mean,
Gotta do it on the
it's happening.
No, we're still recording a podcast.
I'm done. I'm done with this.
Why are you done with this?
I'm just emotionally done with it.
Hey, all the fans out there, this guy sucks on eggs for a living.
No, but it's been 26 minutes. I said I was feeling...
That's you sucking eggs.
I want to just...
Can we at least go to 30? How about we go to 30?
It's just pointless. It's just, this is all... It's going to be bad because I'm going to be low effort.
Bro, you be pointless. I'd be on double points.
You carry. How about that? I'm done. I'm disengaging. You carry the podcast
What do you mean
now.
you're disengaging?
I mean, I'm done.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep going. What do
See
you
that?
mean?
That's what I mean.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man.
Explain it, man.
You know, like, I don't
Hey,
know.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
I don't want to be here.
What are you doing?
Don't want to be here no
Well,
more.
what are you doing?
Nah, but done.
Okay, what are you doing there? Right now?
No, I'm done.
What are you doing right
I
now?
pack cone.
For me?
Nah.
No?
Nah, because you made me go more? Because now I need cone.
No, come on. We just... No!
Yes.
You can't do that. That's a bitch move.
I'm the chef.
Bro, the chef can suck his own penis for all
Yeah.
I care.
I will. I'll suck my own penis and then I will do the cone that I made for me that I paid for. So there. Boom. See that?
You just ruined this whole podcast.
No. It's all tied up in a nice bow, isn't it, Will? Doesn't it all make
Tie you
sense
up in a bow.
when I say it like that, you know?
Oh, yeah, I'll tie you up in a bow.
I would get out of a bow. It's a bad knot to take to get me in.
A double bow.
That's not a knot.
And then I'll throw you into the ocean with concrete attached to your feet. What do you do then when you're sleeping with the fishes?
I swim.
You can't swim away and you're down with concrete in your feet. You got nothing to go on. Also, fuck that fat bitch Tim Dillon for having no seats at his comedy thing. What a fucking loser, bro. Come to Australia and have a better fucking, like, zone. Get a better fucking place to do comedy. It fucking sold out, you fat whore.
Also, $80 each.
Yeah, come on, what are you fucking milking my... I know it's Australia. But, like, we're criminals.
What are you milking my teats?
Yeah,
Buddy.
you're milking my fucking teats.
Really getting my goat.
You're grabbing my goat, you're milking his teats, and you're taking all the milk.
You getting him?
And you're not
Getting
giving me
my
any
goat.
of it. Is that
No.
30 minutes yet? I'm fucking done with this.
See what I mean? Don't you agree?
No, only because you're fucking done with it. End the fucking thing. How long has it been?
29 and 20 seconds.
We're waiting then.
Yeah, well, I knew you would say that.
Well, yeah, I bet you did. We're waiting. Look at the clock. What are we at?
29:30. We got 30 seconds. We're going to end right on 30 minutes.
Have a yen on the end of my cock.
I will end your cock.
How long has it been?
I'm going to bash that cock
Are we
up.
there yet?
No,
Are
15.
we there yet?
We got 16,
Are we there
15,
yet?
14,
Are we there yet?
13,
Are we there yet?
12, 11,
How about now?
10, 9,
What, you just
8,
count? No.
7. Yeah, it's a terrible
numbers,
method,
son.
right? So why were you asking how much?
How long is it?
Well, now it's got 3 seconds. Well, because
Get
now
ready to end it.
it's
Get ready to
go.
end it.
Bye.